Welcome back, citizens, and thanks for watching. We'd like to thank all of our patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoy our content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button to help the channel grow. In today's episode, we'll be visiting Day 9 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2954 and its featured manufacturer, Anvil Aerospace. And that episode starts right now. All right, here we go. Day 9. Let's see what Anvil's brought for us today. Head on over to the kiosk. We're in 3 halls. In the main hall, we got the Carrack, the Terrapins, and the Hornets. Hall 2, we have the Hawk, the Hurricane, the Pisces, the Arrow, and the Gladiator. And Hall 3, we have the F8, the Spartan, and the Valkyrie. And downstairs we have the Centurion and the Ballista, along with the Paladin, Liberator, Legionnaire, and Crucible in concept. Alright, let's head on out. Let's just go ahead and start with the Carrack, which is dead ahead. It's a great ship. Kind of a do-everything large ship. It is one of the staples we used for years. So the Carrack is right here. Nice big landing or loading ramps there. All right. Adventure calls and Anvil Aerospace answers with the Carrack. Built to endure extreme conditions in both space and atmosphere, this self-sustaining explorer has more than earned its long-standing status as the go-to pathfinder for both military and civilian service. Yep, there it is. That's the Carrack. All right. All right, love them or hate them. Here's the Terrapin. Kind of looks like a turtle. All right. Heavily armored. All right. Presenting the Anvil Aerospace U-4A3 Terrapin class scanning and exploration ship. The Terrapin was developed near the end of the 28th century to serve as the first ship in the Empire's defensive restructuring of the Navy. The Terrapin's watchword is protection, with extensive shield systems and armor layers designed to provide the maximum possible defense for pilot and crew. While it lacks the maneuverability of a dedicated fighter, it does maintain an advanced hard-hitting array of weapons intended to keep the most fearsome Vandal Raider at bay. All right. Yeah, there it is. Love it or hate it. All right, let's go look at its sister over here, the Medic. Yeah, I think they call it the Med Pin. All right. Maintaining the famed toughness of the original Terrapin, Anvil designers have crafted an optimal vessel for rescue operations with the Terrapin Medic. Featuring a Tier 2 medical bed, the Terrapin Medic can extract injured parties from even the most hazardous situation thanks to its powerful armor and shielding. Let's see, is the door open to this thing? You gotta check this out. This is kind of funny. Although they did update it. Alright, back up here. Let's see. Oh, I got somebody in here. Alright, there is your that's your med bay. I guess, yeah, there's a little jump seat over here for the medic to sit on. So, yeah, it's a combat ambulance is what it is. All right, head on down here. And we'll just go right over here to the Mark II Hornet. F-7 Mark II Hornet. Ushering a new age of space superiority, Anvil Aerospace has re-engineered the celebrated Hornet for the next generation of fighter combat. Purpose-built for the UAE Navy, the F-7 Hornet Mark II maintains the spirit of the original while incorporating even more powerful offensive capabilities. Yeah, there you go. Put that turret on top. Yeah, make sure you check these out before you buy them. It is free to fly. In fact, my alt account did some test flying and everything, and decided on the 315, upgraded from an Aurora and a Mustang to the 315. So just better for what that character's going to do. While approaching the Mark II redesign of the F-7C Hornet Ghost, the engineers at Anvil Aerospace wanted to preserve what pilots loved about the low-emission drives, low-draw weapons, and void armor technology of the original, but refine them to even a higher level of performance for a whole new era of stealth operations. All right. Yeah, there's your stealth version. Okay. Yeah, that 315 just was, I mean, holds a lot more cargo, even though it does have that bespoke tractor beam. All right, so the tracker. While seeking the next great frontier, who's better to trust than the next generation Pathfinder? The F-7CR Hornet Tracker Mark II boasts an overhauled radar suite ideal for deep space exploration, who require depth and accuracy in their scanning package. Right, so there's your, yeah, this is kind of a scanner on top there.
From what I've seen so far, I really think
All
this
right,
is the
and
manufacturer's
I
beat
think
this
this is your original.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
Hornet here. This is your Hornet Mark II. Straight from the front lines to your personal hangar, the re-engineered F-7C Hornet Mark II takes the latest battlefield upgrades and makes them available to private pilots across the Empire. The fighter features an improved power supply utilizing an overhauled weapon and missile package. There's kind of your entry-level one. Doesn't have the turret on top. Right on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is head on over to the next hall, and I will see you when I get in there. All right, here we are in Hall 2, and let's check out these guys here. Let's see, right over here, we have the Hawk. A small light fighter with an emphasis on weaponry, the Hawk boasts an impressive arsenal of lethal and non-lethal weapons, making it a perfect ship for independent bounty hunters or local securities looking for a little more punch. Yep, little Hawk there. And let's see, you got the Hurricane. Hurricane has that big gun on it. Big things do come in small packages. The Hurricane is a fighting spacecraft that packs a deadly punch with its light fuselage. The spacecraft compensates for its lack of creature comforts with powerful armament. 6 guns capable of blasting their way through nearly anything. The Hurricane pilots have yet to find an enemy shield they can't knock out. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That is something to be reckoned with. Right, let's head on out into the middle here.
To tip my hat to them as a manufacturer.
Okay, got the Pisces. Great little ship.
I think they've somehow outdone themselves with their latest.
Sporting more guns and a limited edition livery, the Pisces C8X Expedition turns the stout snub into a perfect viable standalone exploration vessel. With its compact frame, depth maneuverability, and seating for 3, the Pisces Expedition is ready to take on its own adventures. Yep, there it is. And got the Rescue Pisces over here. I definitely have one of those. With an additional onboard Tier 3 medical bed, the C8R Pisces can treat minor injuries and keep a patient stable for transporting them to the safety of a larger ship, station, or nearby medical facility, making it an invaluable asset for short-range search and rescue. Yeah, if you follow the B team, you know we need medical ships. All right, head on up here. The Gladiator. The civilian model of the Gladiator appeals to those who want to explore the verse with a bit of added security, supporting a maximum of 2. The Gladiator is perfectly equipped to explore and fight without a wingman. The civilian model allows pilots to choose between an extra cargo hold or a bomb bay. I don't know what a civilian would need a bomb bay for, but hey, why not? And now we got the Arrow. Unmatched design, blazing top speed, and an ultra-responsive maneuverability makes the Arrow the most agile scrapper in its class. With a robust weapons package that provides firepower to spare, this is truly a classic light fighter, updated to the next generation of combat. I really like the look of that. I really do. That is a pretty ship. Fighter. All right. So what I'm going to do now is head into the next hall, and I will see you when I get in there. All right, here we are in Hall 3. Got the F8 Lightning there, and we'll start over here with the Spartan. Put a ground vehicle up here because it's too big to fit downstairs. Built on Anvil's robust Atlas platform, the same chassis used for their devastating ballista air defense system, the Spartan is a fully armored transport outfitted with 8 jump seats. The Spartan's rugged frame makes it perfect for any kinds of terrain, or all kinds of terrain, sorry. And its remote Gatling turret helps clear the area for easier deployment. Yep, there you go. The thing is huge to drive, so doesn't fit in many ships. It'll fit the Carrack, I think, and it'll definitely fit in the C2. So check it out. All right, the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie ups the ante on troop support or transport. Designed to carry up to 20 soldiers as well as vehicles to the most hostile locations. This conflict-ready mil-spec craft is a formidable force, both offensively and defensively. Built with military and private defense contractors in mind, the Valkyrie is one of the most efficient and effective personal transports in its class. Here's your Valk. Really cool. And we have our F8 Lightning. Few vehicles employed by the proud men and women who serve our Empire's Navy inspire the awe of the legendary F8 Lightning, a force to be reckoned with. The F8 has secured humanity's freedom on numerous threats at home and abroad, countless times. Now, the same generation space superiority fighter has become a part of your personal fleet with the Anvil F8C civilian variant. Yep. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Check those out, folks. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head downstairs, and when I get there, I'll see ya. All right, here we are on the lower level, and we have the ballista. I guess the other one would have fit down here, but we couldn't put 3 of them down here. So, keep your airspace free of danger with the Anvil Ballista. Originally designed to defend outposts from Vandal attacks, This mobile missile defense system packs a powerful loadout, allowing the ballista to stand firm against any threat, whether it comes by air or by land. Yep, there's your ballista.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care
All
of
right.
the vehicles on display.
Got our Centurion over here.
For everyone's enjoyment.
Built on Anvil's popular Atlas platform, the Centurion presents a tactical solution for short-range anti-aircraft operations. Thanks to the Centurion's custom energy-based anti-aircraft turret, your forces can establish ground superiority by assuring immediate threats from above are dealt with quickly and efficiently. Yep, that's just crazy. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's head on into the display hall here and see what Anvil has in store for us. So, yeah. Now remember, all those ships out there are free to buy, or free to test fly, and but these aren't. These are in concept. Okay, got the Crucible, the so-called flying toolbox. The Crucible is Anvil Aerospace's dedicated repair ship, featuring a fully rotating circular bridge and a detachable pressurized workspace. The Crucible is a versatile mobile garage equipped with repair arms, a drone operation center, and all this person, yeah, rude, and all the equipment needed to overhaul a damaged craft back into fighting shape. Okay, it is a detachable platform. Love to see it detached. See what that looks like. That's it. That'll detach. Yeah, but and the size on these things. How big are these things? All right, what do we got here? The Legionnaire. When the operation calls for a hostile takeover of an enemy vehicle or station, the Anvil Legionnaire is ready to report for duty. With 8 drop seats, versatile docking operations, and advanced security infiltration system, even the most difficult of boarding actions is feasible with the Legionnaire in your fleet. It's a boarding ship. Yeah, can't be that big. The size on that though, huh? All right. Our next one here is the Liberator. Anvil continues its tradition of excellence with the Liberator, an open-air vehicle carrier designed with the same quantum drive and long-distance capabilities of military-spec carriers and Pathfinders, but tailored for the civilian market. The Liberator is the ideal carrier to put in your fleet on the front line of any operation. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Kind of flat looking. Yeah, oh, wow. Those are 2 big engines. That's cool. All right. Going over here to the last thing they have in concept, which I understand everybody is flooding out to get. The Paladin. Designed by Anvil Aerospace, the Paladin is an intimidating front line fight that makes a bold impact wherever it arrives in battle. Whether it's executing a dangerous operation or leading the charge against overwhelming odds. With its powerful array of turreted weapons and ordnance, the Paladin is ready to ride to the rescue. And these all look relatively the same. They all have that flat kind of thing on them. Yep, see? That one has it too. That one doesn't, of course, because that's a boarding vessel. And that one has it too. Huh. So, is it a carrier? Huh. Don't know. I'd like to know the size of these things too. Anyway, sorry that I got distracted there. All right, well, that is day 9. Thanks for watching. And make sure you come back for day 10 of the Best in Show. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the verse, and happy mining.